What is going on, guys? I'm Jehovah. Welcome to some Call of Duty gameplay. Every time I say Call of Duty or hear Call of Duty now, I just think of that clip of Joel going, "Woo! It's time for some Call of Duty," and he's got like the cocaine all over his face. Good times. Um, yeah, this is some Call of Duty 4. I don't know why, but all of a sudden yesterday I started craving the need to play some Call of Duty, and I've been hearing lots and lots more about it. The rumors are right now that it's going to be a space age Call of Duty, but before that, the rumors were that it's going to go back to a World War II slash maybe a Cold War, Vietnam. Some sort of era like that, which is what everybody wants. I feel like it's what I want. It's what a lot of the people in the community, as far as like pro gamers and streamers and YouTubers and stuff, that's the opinion that I'm seeing is shared pretty wide across the board. This whole commentary is not going to be about Call of Duty, by the way. I hadn't talked to you guys in a while, so that's what this video is, if you were wondering. But anyways. Yeah, the rumors are right now, that it's going to be space. I don't know. I don't want that. You guys know that if you followed me for a while, you guys know that. I don't want flying and jumping and all that crazy shit. In fact, you can see me here every once in a while. I'm like trying to boot scoot across the map and shit, because I actually played a match of Black Ops 3 before this. And I was like trying to like slide across the ground and do double jumps and shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is fucking COD 4, like what am I doing? This is a flat-footed COD, and that's what I want back. It felt really good to play this, and all these years later, everything, the weapons still felt great and everything. That was my first match on COD 4 in years. That I just played right there. So, 7-4, whatever. This game of Strike is loading up here. I do a little bit better. I go on a nice streak at the beginning, and then I end up with not the best kill-death ratio. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy some nostalgic Call of Duty 4 gameplay in the background. By the way, Call of Duty fucking corporate whatevers, if you guys are listening, I'm sure this is coming anyways, but if it's not, re-release Call of Duty 4 60 frames a second, 1080, like fucking multiplayer. Take my money. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, the old schools, release them. Take the Call of Duty fan base's money. Everybody wants these old Call of Duties back. I just do it. Anyways, okay, let's get on to some other stuff. So this video, I wanted to talk about something pretty crazy. Something really crazy, to be honest. I got to looking, and my channel has been, like, if you click the About button on my channel was, I joined YouTube on May 22nd, 2006. I created this account in 2006, May 22nd. So that's like just over a month away. I'll have been on YouTube for 10 fucking years, which is really, really crazy. Now, I want to say that I haven't been uploading videos as far as like, consistently, or, definitely not like a job, a career or whatever back in 2006. I definitely wasn't doing that. But my account was created in 2006 on May 22nd. And then, I uploaded videos from time to time. I was always interested in the idea of like recording video games. I always thought that was really cool once I started seeing some online for like Halo and some other stuff that I was interested at the time. So, and then for the just to think that, that's like a decade of time, and to think of things, how they've come along, how they've progressed, and where I'm at now and what I'm doing. It's really, really, really cool. So I think on the 22nd of May, I'm going to do something a little bit special. I'm going to have a special video kind of showcasing... I don't want to promise this, but this is the plan. Hopefully we can make it happen. Basically a video like showcasing the progression over the years. You know what I'm saying? So like the first clip or whatever that you would see would be like my first upload and some of my first uploads, which are pretty fucking funny if you actually go back and look at them. And I leave majority of my videos are still up on my channel that I uploaded fucking years ago. Terrible titles, terrible videos, terrible intros, terrible quality, all include. I just, it's kind of cool to have it there, and if people like want to go find those and see like how it kind of started, then that's whatever. Like my first commentaries were fucking terrible. I go back and I listen to them and I'm just like, oh my god. But so it'd be kind of cool to go back and have some sort of a video showcasing the progression of this channel over the years. It would be really cool to do that. But anyways, yeah, so 10 years is crazy, and hopefully we can make that video happen. I just want to thank all you guys that are still sticking around and watch me. Maybe there's some of you guys that were here all the way back from 2006, and if that's the case, that's fucking crazy. If not, I thank you whether you've been here for a month or 2 days or fucking 2 years or 10 years. Just if you're watching this video, I truly do appreciate the position that I'm in, and if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be here, obviously. So thank you very, very much. And I also want to talk about sorry about I stayed pretty consistent with uploads. I've been really consistent with uploads on my second channel. My main channel is more so it's more of a strict content selection, I guess you would say. It's more like pretty much only Counter-Strike and a couple other things here and there, but I'm having fun doing all the mini games and stuff over on my second channel. So if you think that the uploads haven't been as much as what you've wanted to see lately, make sure you definitely check out my second channel, because it's bumping over there. I went on a week-long trip and I had 2 videos up a day. Two videos every day during the entire trip while I was gone, and I still uploaded on this main channel too, but not as much as that. So just to kind of give you an idea of the amount of content that's going up over there, and it's really good stuff. But anyways, that's enough shout out for my second channel. But so along with the traveling thing, Speedy and I went, just the past few weeks have kind of been a blur. There was like Easter thrown in there. Well, shit, I don't even know how long ago that was now, but there was like. So Speedy and I went on a trip to North Carolina to visit the offices, the headquarters of Cliffy B's new company, new gaming studio, right? And we got to play Lawbreakers, and that was fucking awesome, because thinking all the way back to years and years and years ago, like my top gaming memories, my biggest favorite games of all times were Call of Duty, Halo, and Gears of War. I played the absolute dog shit out of Gears of War, and Cliffy B was the mind behind Gears of War. He was the man that made that game happen and made it what it is. And so to be able to meet him was just really cool. To be able to see what he's doing with his new game and be able to check it out early. And just to be able to stand in the same fucking room with him, like, I don't mean to sound too fanboyish, but it was really cool. And he was a really nice dude and super down to earth, and it was just awesome. It was an awesome experience. By the way, Lawbreakers, his game that he's working on, does look amazing. You guys definitely need to check it out whenever it comes out. But so that, just looking at the 10-year thing and knowing that it's coming up, it kind of got me thinking about things and just how fucking awesome it is. And this is just kind of a continuation of my appreciation, my thank you to you guys, I guess. So so we had that trip to that, and then we came back, and then we went on another trip to San Francisco. We went out to the Twitch headquarters, which was cool. I got to see the old Twitch headquarters, but they're in a new building now, and it was really nice to be able to, just to see the Twitch headquarters. It was really cool. And while we were there, we did a little bit of a tournament thing for Homefront, the new Homefront game, and that was really cool. And the coolest part about it was, once again, there was somebody really cool that I got to meet, to hang out with, to have dinner and have a conversation with, and it was just an honor to be able to do this. I grew up, I don't know if you guys watched G4 Tech TV back in the day, Attack of the Show and fucking X-Play and all that stuff. Well, X-Play was Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler, and Adam Sessler actually hosted the event that I was a part of, that I was a contestant on, a part of this tournament. And so, I got to like be interviewed by him and everything. It was just crazy working with him, because I literally, I don't want to say grew up, because it was probably like my high school years. But I watched, a lot. I was really into gaming, and G4 Tech TV was a channel that I watched all the time. I really liked Attack of the Show and X Play and some of the other shows on that network. And I saw Adam Sessler on X Play all the time. Like, I watched that show anytime it was on, and I was a really big fan of that show. It was like one of my favorite things. So just being able to, it was kind of surreal, sitting there at the Twitch headquarters, like, working with him. It was just really like, what the fuck is going on kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't freaking out. I just had like normal conversation with the guy and everything, because I think whenever you see both sides of it, because some people look at me like that. Like, I've met people at conventions and stuff. Look at that terrible accuracy right there. I've met people at conventions and stuff that just like completely like shaking and can't like handle the fact that they're like talking to me, and that's fucking really weird. Like, not trying to talk down on people that do that or anything. It's fucking awesome that anybody can look at me as some sort of like an idol or a celebrity, if you want to get crazy and say that. But it's just weird, because at the end of the day, I'm a normal fucking dude, and I shouldn't even have to say that. Obviously, I sit on my ass and I fucking play video games and I put them on YouTube. Like, that's all I do. I'm not famous at all, whatever. So I think whenever you're in a position like that, whenever you've had people kind of treat you like you're more than what you are, it makes you less likely to, treat other people that you kind of look up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of Adam Sessler, fan of Cliffy B, but whenever I meet them, I'm not going to like freak the fuck out. You know what I mean? But it is very, very cool to be in a situation where I can meet those people that I, was a fan of and looked up to as a young, blossoming gamer, I guess you could say. Watch me trying to snipe here. Fucking, I don't know what I was doing. I really I think I want to play some more Call of Duty 4. I had a lot of fun doing this. And, it was kind of fucking around. I started off on that nice little streak, and then I end up getting fucked up. But partly because I'm like, I'm going to snipe now. But yeah, once again, just fucking 10 years is a lot of time. A lot of time. Some of you guys that are watching this right now, just think back to what you were doing 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Think back to what, were you in school? Were you fucking not even in school yet? Were you not even born? Some of you guys might be really young that are watching. Just think back. Different job, different relationship, whatever. 10 years is a long time. So it was kind of crazy, and I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about it. And it's been really, really awesome. Been able to meet a lot of really cool people. Been able to be in a lot of really awesome situations just from all of this. And I've had a shitload of fun throughout the years. And once again, thank you. It's been awesome. I hope you guys have been liking, along with that long time, with the progression of being on YouTube for that amount of time. There's so many videos. There's so much of a daily grind and everything that goes into it now. Things always change as far as what people want to see and what's successful and all that on YouTube. So I hope you guys have been enjoying lately. You might have noticed that we've been kind of putting more of a focus on smaller mini games. And if you only watch, once again, if you only watch my main channel, you might not be as aware of that. But if you watch the other guys, you would know too. But anyways, I put a lot of like those mini games and stuff up on my second channel. But I've been able to find some really cool gems amongst indie games and stuff on Steam. And I think you guys have been really enjoying those. Like, I found Move or Die, and we started playing that. And I found Shell Shock Live, we started playing that and uploading that. People fucking love Shell Shock Live. I found Slime Rancher and started playing that. But that's something I didn't play with the group or anything. But everybody really loved that. And what else? Golf with Friends, I found that, and we all started playing golf, and it's been a lot of fun. So I hope you guys have been liking like the random not new to you guys, maybe games, not necessarily new games, but just new, different content, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun for me and for the crew. I know, you get into that position where you're playing Call of Duty for years and uploading Call of Duty videos for years, and then you get to the point where, like, okay, then we transition to Counter-Strike, and we love Counter-Strike. We play Counter-Strike. We've been playing it for a little over a year, like, steadily now, and uploading it for a little over a year steadily now. So just after those long spurts of time, everything gets a little bit stale. Obviously, to me, at least, I get a little bit bored. So I like to go out and try to find new stuff. And it seems like you guys have been really, really, really open to that, and you guys have really been enjoying it. So hopefully that's cool. You never know, man. Like, we were all of us were pretty much primarily Call of Duty upload. I mean, we were. And, and then GTA got us some fans and, some growth. People were really into our GTA content, which was cool. And then all of a sudden it was like Counter-Strike, and now we hardly ever, if ever, upload Call of Duty anymore. And it's just really kind of interesting to see how things can change. Who knows, like, what game, if we're all still doing this a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, whatever, who knows what the next video game might be that we're going to be uploading. It's just it's kind of a really interesting thought. Is it going to be a fucking virtual reality game, because that's like a thing now, which is crazy to even think about. It's just you never know. You never know what it's going to be. I hope you guys are still enjoying my content. I guess the rest of the guys' content, I hate to speak for them, but I hope you guys are enjoying all of our content still throughout all these years. It's been a really crazy ride, and here's to another 10 years, right? Hopefully, maybe, you never know. Like, we'll see. Maybe I'll get bored of it one day. I don't know. But at this point, absolutely love what I'm doing, and I hope you guys are loving it too. And I'd love to do it for as long as possible, because video games are the shit, and making videos on the internet is kind of fun too. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's all I wanted to talk about. So yeah. Oh, and then back with the trips thing. We went to North Carolina. We went to San Francisco. Then I came back, and the day after I got back from San Francisco, I had a red-eye flight home. I got a few hours of sleep. I woke up. I made sure I got some videos scheduled for you guys, and then I immediately had a 14-hour drive to Texas with my family. We had a little family vacation for about a week. So it's been nuts. But I'm home now for a while. And I think the next trip that I'll be going on, that we will be going on as a group or whatever, but would be E3. So, have a little bit of a break unless anything comes up in between then. There's a lot of cool games out right now, or coming out, whatever. The Doom beta is a lot of fun. I've been having fun with that. The Gears of War 4 beta is about to be here, and there's new stuff coming, and it's all fun. It's all good. Not near as many people like to watch Gears of War, but Speedy and I really like Gears. That was been one of our favorite games for a long time. So whenever the new Gears come out, like I remember when Gears of War 3 came out, Speedy and I played. I don't think any of the other guys in the crew did, but Speedy and I played it for a while. We uploaded a few videos of it, and it's never near as popular on YouTube. People don't want to watch Gears of War as much for whatever reason, but I fucking love the game, so I'm definitely gonna play it. Maybe I'll stream it a little bit. I don't know. I think I've talked about everything that I planned on talking about, plus some stuff. This is a really long commentary. We're going on like 18 minutes now, guys. But it feels good to be able to turn on the microphone and just talk to you guys every once in a while. I want to apologize for some of this Call of Duty 4 gameplay. It's not the best. I was just running around, and in fact, I started feeling really shitty. I started feeling like ass during this game right here. I actually, right after this game, went upstairs and almost threw up. It was one of those things where you just stand in front of the toilet like, oh, is this gonna happen? Ended up not happening, which was cool, but then I laid down because I just had a really bad headache in my tummy. So if you're not feeling good, I'm gonna blame it on that. I'm gonna blame, if you're not feeling good, the gameplay is gonna suffer. That's what the issue was. So but I do think it would be cool to play a little bit more, fucking hit marker, play a little bit more Call of Duty 4, maybe even some Modern Warfare 2. I was never huge into World at War, but I like to go back and check that one out from time to time. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about seeing maybe some of the older Call of Duties uploaded. And even, I even talked to Speedy a little bit recently about getting back onto some Call of Duty action. We're not trying to like abandon the Call of Duty community or anything. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to Deluxe 4 to DayZ, you guys. You know, we're not trying to do that. But it's just whatever it is about the new Call of Duties, they don't really hold our interest. And you know, I can speak personally for I just do not enjoy. Like Call of Duty's crazy enough. Remember when Modern Warfare 2 came out and it was like, holy shit. You know, there's fucking Harriers and there's fucking AC-130 and attack chopper or whatever, chopper gunner, all that shit. You remember whenever that happened and the first time you played it, you're like, this is fucking chaotic and so hectic, but so much fun, right? That was Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty still has kill streaks, don't get me wrong, and everything, but I think the problem with current Call of Duties, for me at least, is that they're too hectic. There's too much going on. It's too fast paced. You know, I like arena shooters, but I don't like Call of Duty getting too fast paced because I don't think it should be necessarily that fast paced. And there's so much going on where you have to worry about not only what's going on behind you and around you and in front of you, but you have to worry about what's going on above you. And there's so much verticality in the games now with the fucking rocket thrusters and wall running and shit. And I just don't know if it's what I like. I think that's what it is. It's too chaotic for me. I want what people are talking about right now, a boots to ground Call of Duty back. If they release like a Modern Warfare if they release like a fucking like a World War II era or honestly the era doesn't even really matter. But if it's fucking boots to ground, if you don't have to worry about jumping and all that shit, and you know, they make the kill streaks good again, I don't know. I didn't really feel like the Black Ops 3 kill streaks were very rewarding. And I will give credit to Black Ops 3. It was a lot more fun and relevant, I guess, than both Advanced Warfare and Ghosts, in my opinion. But then again, see, Ghost was like a flat ground, and it just didn't, I don't know. Look at me rage quit. I just turned off the console because I felt like shit. I had to go throw up. Anyway, I'm just fucking rambling now. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching my fucking long-ass commentaries. You guys know I like to turn the mic on and spit it to you guys every once in a while. So until next time, I'm Jehovah, and I'll talk to you later.